Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Discord. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to another edition of WBE TV, 31st July 2026. Let's see what we have by way of news. So, major US news for 31st July 2026. At 8:30 a.m., we had medium impact news employment cost index quarter over quarter. At 10 a.m., we'll have the revised UOM consumer sentiment and revised UOM inflation expectations. As always, reduce the time between planting that seed, and harvesting. Poverty loves procrastinating. Now I look at our levels for the day. Our bull target is 28,699, PDH 28,414, PDO 27,202, PDC 28,237, PDL 27,202. Our bear target is 28,366, and our pivot 28,541. Now let's see what we have in store on the charts. So, looking at the charts, we bought up quite a bit overnight. Actually, throughout the beginning of Asia yesterday, Asia session. And now we seem to be coming down a little bit. Is this just a slight pullback to continue going up? We shall see. So we came and tagged Asia Open, got close to the possible bear meltdown, then rejected and started going back up. We're currently in a 4-hour bear gap with the 5-minute bear gap right above us, close to the pivot. So we're 6 minutes away from the top of the hour, 9 o'clock. Also at a possible bear reversal. So let's see if we reverse here or if we continue pushing up now. Also in the Euro opening range, OSOB on the 2-minute pointing up. Let's see what happens. Everything seems to be pointing to us pushing up a little bit. The only thing I don't like is the 30-second OSOB is overbought. So we have buy side liquidity at 504 that we could tap into on the move to the upside. Then we also have buy side liquidity at 515 before we get to our pivot at 541. Above that, we also have buy side liquidity at 560. To the downside, we have liquidity at the Asia Open and the Tokyo Open around 432, which is close to our knockdown level. So a lot of options to the upside or to the downside. Like I said earlier, 30 seconds OSOB is overbought. A 2-minute has to move to the upside. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share for more. To join us in the free channel, the link is in the description. And to join us in the premium channel, reach out to WBE Master on Discord or Telegram for access. Thanks for joining us this morning. Let's make some money. Taking a quick break, guys. I'll be right back. back. So we tag the first buy side liquidity zone, 556 area. We break above that, we go to 515. We took this trade. It should be up about 86 right now. Let's go. That's 100 ticks into the 515. Pull back. Wipe it out. Wipe it out. Take us to the pivot. Take us to 540, 541.
Let's go.
So just smash that buy side liquidity. The pivot is the next move for the next level. 541. Smash the 516. Morning Ghost.
Hey, good morning. How we doing?
Good morning. Doing good. So cool ladies on the call, so quiet for now. We're up about 160 ticks on this buy up. Like, let's get to the pivot. Okay, go back.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
So now we're stuck in the 5-minute days up. It looks like we're pushing.
Yeah, you gotta get through that gap. Get above 550. You're gonna push higher. Need those 550s to be cleared.
Gotcha.
Above that, I think you've got bulls moving into 560s, and then above 560s, you can go back to retest the highs. Probably even retest Asian high at 640. But you do need to get through this and close above 555.
Gotcha. Okay, what's incoming? Looks like we tagged the pivot.
That's a beautiful bump. See if we can get us up on TikTok. I've been lazy the last couple of days. Haven't been able to get up on time. Just being lazy. But I'm working on it. So hopefully next week will be better. Okay, so I mean, it looks like we're pushing through that. But again, we need to get above 550s, right? We need to close above 550 for us to continue higher. Let's get a retest of Asian high. If we do fail Asian high, we could literally come back down into the gap at 27,890. So just be careful as we approach Asian high. I wouldn't be looking for new entries above that. You should already be in a trade, and you should be holding that by going up, right? You shouldn't be establishing any new positions right now. You should be managing current positions. But about 130 ticks or more, depending on what system you're using. But so far, so good. Yesterday was kind of, not too disappointing, but disappointing if you have, maybe one account or so, because the trades came in way early, right? Trades came in about 4 a.m. So if you were waiting till your 9 o'clock to trade, at least with the system, you'd have missed the trade.
Sure.
See if we're gonna break out again, continue higher. Looks like we're kind of stalling now. We've got about 10 minutes to the open.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't be surprised if we get some kind of pullback or whatnot. But if we keep pumping, even better. We can get so far. So we can get a breakout. See if we can get a breakout.
We also let the 62 of that 4-hour back up. We have a ton of bears in this area. Wow. So let's also be overbought, 30 seconds overbought. We have a ton of bearish notes there. So we have to see some major displacement of those bears to go. Like we said, 550 breakthrough, then it comes back.
Yeah, so far so good. As long as we stay above 520, we should continue to get that push to the upside. Just gotta stay above 520 for continuation to happen.
Nice. Let's go, baby. Small buy side liquidity at 561. Let's go for it.
6 minutes to the open. See what we can make of it.
Yeah. We're about to get the flash up or flash down right now.
There we go.
Ooh, let's go.
All right, let's see if we can pump through this break and hold. Again, still not a strong move through that level. Okay, 560s. So looking better now. If this can hold, or at least start to push through, that'd be good. Really good.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, so we get a continuation here. Now we got to stay above 555. Right? We can't come back below 555. We have to stay above that for us to continue. See if these bulls can fight and get a push. So far, so good.
Oh. Just tagged it to the bull reversal.
We are moving. All right, make sure you're protected, right? 2 minutes to the open.
Yep.
Make sure you have your stops in profit. Anything can happen at the open.
Absolutely.
Could reverse the entire move, could do anything. So just make sure you're protected. Could also pump and just keep going, just like yesterday. So
Yep.
just make sure your stops are deep in profit.
1 minute.
And if you've got a beautiful Friday, this is where you double down on your risk. Make sure you don't risk too much on the day, because you don't want to give back what you've already made. You don't want to lose your entire week's gains on a single day, right? So just keep that in mind. There we go. Come on, baby. Let's do it.
Incoming.
So, all right, 1 minute.
2 seconds.
Big pullback.
Big one.
Me, any sign of whiplash, I will be done on the day. It needs to trend and it needs to just be one direction. There we go.
Go.
Beautiful. Yep. Stops at 570s if you haven't protected yet. Just move stops to 570. Go 600s. Make sure you are protected.
Protected big.
Give nothing a chance, because if they don't continue through this, they're coming back down. It's going to be a bit rough on the way down. We need to see a breakout continuation. There we go. Beautiful. Looking good so far. Let's see if we can get to those Asian high 640. We can get a 640. Let's see if we can get 640s and then break through 640s and keep going. Beautiful. Beautiful. 620s. See if we can get 640.
Asia high incoming.
Should be the next one. We should be able to smash through that, or rather retest that 640. So be careful up here. You want to see price breakthrough, strong momentum above 640 for a continuation into 665. All right, Asian high done. Make sure you move your stops. I'd move stops about 628. 628 for your stop loss. Probably not going to take anything else. This might be it and done for the day.
Yeah.
Okay, the rest I'll just watch. So beautiful trade. No need to over risk on a beautiful Friday like this, right? So 650s, your stops should be about 628 again, and then you can let your ATMs do the rest. Let your ATM do the rest of the work. But that was a good one. That was a thing of beauty. All right, so that's it for me. I'm just gonna let the ATMs manage the rest of this. This is really good. Wowza. All right, yeah, I'll not take any other entries. This is gonna be it. So I'm gonna turn everything off, but I'm gonna let the ATM do the rest of the work. You guys can either trail tight, you could take partials, you do whatever you gotta do.
Absolutely.
So managing this trade is completely up to you now. So the rest of the day, I mean, you could have one account or maybe running one micro through the day, but I think for me the better choice is I've made my money and I'll leave it at that. Just wait. But you could definitely have one account that just runs through the rest of the day. See what you can do with that. I'm gonna move my stops a bit higher. Going to do 665 for my stops. You don't have to, but I'm doing it. I'm choosing to.
So I'm moving it to where?
665. And some accounts I'm closing out and calling it a day on some accounts. Because that's over 800 ticks, 700 ticks to 800 ticks already. So,
yeah,
I mean, we are looking for 750 as the next target.
Smashed all our bull targets. Actually, we got close to the second one.
Yeah, we're moving up into 750. It's not bad to end it on some accounts, right? Accounts that are still pushing, that's totally fine.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry.
We're coming into 750 right now. Again, beautiful trade, right? So you should be fully protected. Just make sure you don't give back anything. This is one where I would not lose a single trade, a single position, right? This should be a winner across the board. Boom, 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 boom. Take as many accounts as you can off the table. As many as you can. Because we will pull back and it won't be pretty when we do. Just keep that in mind. So 660 stops for me. If I get stopped out 660, that's it. That's gonna be it. The rest of the day we'll just be watching, you know, see what the possibilities are, because this could come back and start to fill some of these gaps, and I don't want to be a part of that madness. So one account running for the rest of the day, that's totally cool. Anything beyond that, nope, I wouldn't recommend it. Only because yesterday was a big move day. We've had a very beautiful open, and who knows what's gonna happen next, right?
Yeah.
Your job is to make your money and walk away, right? Out of a stay, you're welcome. So Like I said, 1 or 2 accounts running for the rest of the day with, a micro or 2, not bad. Just make sure you're not giving back everything you've made on the day. So I'll take 1 account, I'll size it down, and I'll let it run for the rest of the day. But everything else is done and off the table. Let's see. Which one do I want to keep running? And you can see how nasty that pullback is, right?
Yeah.
So there you have it. Okay, so I'm gonna size down for the rest of the day. Just 1 account. Like I said, coming back to fill the gaps, and they've already filled the 2-minute gaps that just got created there, just got filled. So I wouldn't be surprised, right, if we reverse that entire move. Okay, reverse the entire move to the upside, very possible. If we get through these gaps, we'd start to reverse that. I'm really not looking for a trade. Just watching for the rest of the day.
Okay.
There's no point in me executing anything else. Okay. You can have your system put on a trade for you. Kind of manage that low key, but nothing too crazy. Lots of selling pressure incoming. Can't say I didn't warn you, right?
Yep.
Can't say I didn't warn you. So yeah, if you start to lose 540s, right, you're looking for price to come down into Asian Open, which is 430s. Okay. So again, easy money. If you know where to look, it shouldn't be a problem. But like I said, very uninterested in selling. But I think we do come down into 430s. So if you got itchy fingers, you could consider a trade to 430. I would wait, pullback. Watch the pullback into 606, and if that fails, then you can resell into 430. Asian Open and then Asian Low would be your next targets. But I'd watch this pullback into, looks like they failed to go higher, but I'd be looking at a pullback into 600s. Fail 600s, then you go down. Otherwise, if you start to close below 520s, it's still a valid trade below 520. Very valid below 520. And again, if you've made your money on the day, don't chance it, right? Don't chance it with some BS trades. Right, there's a gap there, 28,500 that we just tapped into. So we need to close below 28,500 if we are going to go down to Asian Open 435, right? Beautiful push. Beautiful push. You're selling this, making money. Making money. 470 is incoming. And then below 470, you will get down to 430, 432-ish, and then 430. So far, so good. Should be blue, blue, blues, green, green everywhere. Nobody should have a red day. Not today. Not under my watch. Okay, let's see if they want to continue. Beautiful. A bit of hesitation there to push through those 500s, but I think we will get those 430s, 432 incoming. We should be able to smash 450, and then below 450 we'll get 432. There we go, 450 done, 432 done. Right, so we could get a rejection here to start to move back up, but if we start to push through 432, we do come down to Asian low 397. But I do expect some kind of rejection here at these 432s. All right, what more do you guys need? Another trade? Absolutely not. Okay, those were two beautiful bangers. Even a late entry at 520 just gave you over 100 and what? And 100 something points, right? Right, 520 to 430, maybe 80 points ish. Yeah, so I'd be crazy to call another trade. We're just gonna sit back and chill and have some fun conversations, right? We always do. Yeah, now you're just trailing this, right? Trailing it to wherever it may go. You've got no reason to try and find a new entry. Your worst entry would have been 520. That would have been your worst entry. Actually, was it 520 or 620? 520.
520.
Yeah.
520
Yeah. 520 would have been your worst entry. Right. So if you're looking for a new entry here, yeah. Terrible trader. Don't do that. Leave it alone. And wait for Monday.
Asia loan coming. PDH tag.
Yeah, I think we just clipped Asian low just a tiny bit. You know, there's a week there. Well, I guess it didn't really make it. Came down to 415. Asian low is 397.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we should be careful though, because we could reject slightly above Asian low because there's a trend line there, and we just tagged it, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if this starts to pull back, but 397 is not too far out. Hopefully we do tag that. Hopefully we get to that low. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. 397. See, when I wake up early and get in front of my station, I make some good money.
I mean, you gotta go to bed early.
That's the problem, man. I don't know how to sleep anymore.
You gotta get some
I don't know
castor.
how to sleep
That's what
anymore.
it is. Castor.
All right, Asian low smashed. Bada boom, bada bang. What more do you guys need?
Tokyo low smashed. Better targeting.
Asian low done. You guys need anything else? That's two trades, two nice bangers. Two nice bangers. Yeah. Too late. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on going to bed early. I've been struggling with that the last couple of weeks. Going to bed in general. I need a vacation. That's what I need. I need some time off. Anywho, we're looking good. Really, really good. Really good. All right. Asian low done. I said one account only. So I'm leaving one account for Kronos and one account for GPro, which is 2 accounts technically, but that's it. And they're all down to only 1 to 2 micros. That's about it. Okay, we're coming down. Like I said, if we start to sell off hard, 280s are in the picture. You're gonna start to fill those gaps, right? And so if you look at the 1 hour, that was an insane rejection coming off a 2-minute bear gap, and this thing is melting, right? So if we get through 300s, right, get through these 360s, get through 300s, then there's nothing stopping this thing from coming down to 220s, and it is coming down. It is coming down hard. Real hard.
Better get smashed.
All you're doing at this point is just managing trades. That's it. No new entries. You take a new entry, you're on your own. So do it at your own risk. If it works out, great. If you get banned, you'll take a lesson. And I don't think I don't think anybody wants that on a day like today. Don't be that person. All right, 300's incoming. If we can get 300, we can come down into 250. So we can get those 300s. We're at 330. I don't see any levels there. I think the next level is 250. And then we'll see what the reaction is at 250. As we come down into that daily bull gap, we'll see what price does. Again, just be careful not to start new trades. I don't think this is the time to be getting new entries. You should be managing trades. You should be closing out positions, not repositioning. All right, pull back 360. Let's see if we can get a flash. Beautiful. I want to see a flash through 315s into 250. Again, I'd be very careful here.
Yeah, that's the daily open.
That's what?
That's the daily open.
Absolutely. Yeah, be careful. So I want to see a flash through 315 down 320, come down into 250, but I would be very careful here. We start to best, they could start to push this thing back up, right? And that's one of the things that's been happening all week. You get either a small pump and then sell off and then recovery, right?
Yeah.
So be very careful. So let's see if we can retest Asian low 390s and then get a flash. I see a flash through 315. So I'd love to see a candle come in strong and flash through 315. So retest that Asian low. There's a 2-minute gap left there at about 401. So I want to see a retest to that. Get to about 4.1 and reject, and then flash through 320s, 315, and then come down to 250. That would be the move that I'd be looking for this to continue lower. But your stops should be well in profit. You can keep stops about 405, about 409. That'd be a good place to keep a stop. If you took the 520, you should be protected around 409. Okay, looks like we're retesting that 390 Asian low. And the bears hold and push this back down. Comes the question, or do they push higher to retest 450s? Which we don't want to see. I want to see a move pushing through. Right? I want to see a strong push. Okay, coming off Asian low, we are pushing. Let's see if we can get through this time, 320. So you've got Monday midpoint sitting at 349, 350, and then you've got daily open sitting at 315. So you need a candle to close below those levels for us to continue pushing lower. Here we go, 340s. Can we take out 315? Beautiful. Beautiful trade. There we go. Come on. Finish the move. Nice. You can do it. Give me another push. Come on, baby. Give me one more push. One more. Nice. Now watch it pull back. Watch it pull back. It's looking good though. Really good. Looking good. Doesn't look like the bulls stand a chance yet. Does not look like they stand a chance. The bears are strong. There we go. Come on. 250s. Let's do it. Don't you dare pull back. 300's done. All right, let's get those 250s now. Beautiful push. 290s. Coming into this daily bull gap, so be very careful as we approach that daily bull gap. Okay. Be very careful as we approach the daily bull gap. That is 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Oh. Again, still should be about 415. You could probably move them lower, if not even close it out and be done. Because we just swept daily open, right? Monday midpoint, daily open, swept that, start to push up. And yeah, you could take full profit here, or you could keep your stops at 385. You're looking for 250, but if you don't get it, don't sweat it. Okay, if you don't get that level, don't sweat it, but it should come through. You should get 250. Are they done with this?
Name.
So I wouldn't be looking for any kind of reversal unless price gets above Asian open and close above Asian open. I would need to see a push into Asian open, pull back, hold Asian low, and then start to pump if this is gonna go up. So I'm not interested in buying until I see us take out Asian open, retest Asian low, and then go. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Follow the trend, otherwise you will be the liquidity. Simple as that. Okay. Because they might be done with this and they might try to push it back up, but you don't want to be the liquidity in this equation. And if you're feeling itchy, you could start a buy trade with 1 micro if we close above 38,400, and then you can look to add when we get above Asian Open, right? Okay, if you want to time a low, want to catch a low, that could be something you could do. But then again, looking at the 1 hour candle and how it's shaping up, this could be a very funny doji on the 1 hour. So I'll be very careful. Again, buys, I want to see us get above Asian Open. But if you're feeling an itch, start a small position. Because I think if this holds and you don't get back below 340, you start to pump above Asian low into Asian Open, and then above Asian Open, you can start to go back to fill these 5-minute bear gaps right around 510, 550, and then you've got another one 612. Okay, but that's very dependent on 340 holding. If you start to lose 340, you are definitely coming into 250. What did you guys do yesterday?
Work. Yeah.
No trading?
That's a good video.
Sorry, you were choppy. Couldn't hear anything you said.
So we had a good day though, and then we called it a day. Early. I mean, not early. I mean, around 10 something. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. We caught the buy up, and then that was it. Initially thought it would sell because it was unemployment, but it was like, nope, going up. Started going up early also, so
Yeah, I think price was going up since about 4 in the morning.
yeah. Only equal highs, equal lows on the 30 seconds.
I think they want to come into that 250 fast. Because they've lost that 340. So we'll see. I don't really want to get into anything here because there's a lot of indecision right now. Last 1 hour candle was bearish, right? So you start to get below 300, you get a strong push into 250. But I don't want to do anything here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let the system do its thing. All right, it goes 280s, 290. I think 30 more points could easily be achieved here. 30 points into 250. I don't see why not. Don't see why not. Okay, there we go, 270. Be careful though, 250 may just be a flash. We might just flash 250 and then pull back, because that's a daily bull gap. So I'd be very careful here. It's probably gonna get boring though, right? Big open, big sell, big move yesterday. Might get really boring once we start to get below these 250s. 69, 15 more points into 250. One or two things: either we flush through the daily gap, or we're gonna hit it, reject hard, and start to pump to go back and fill those 2-minute and 5-minute gaps. We're just waiting to see what the reaction is at that level. And if you get through it, then really there's nothing stopping price from going down all the way to 104, right? There goes your 250, bang. 250 done. If we get through 250, there's nothing stopping this from melting all the way to 104. The next level is 104. 28, 104 would be the next level. Sheesh. Just flying through. All right, 235. Let's see if we take out the weekly low, 214. Coming into weekly low at 214.
This thing has basically reversed the whole of yesterday's move.
It will reverse any and everything.
EDC smashed.
Okay, let's get a little bit of pullback here. Pull back into 360s. So I don't like rushing, especially when the market is trending. It's like you want to wait for it to at least give you a new trend before you jump into anything. So again, no need to rush into buys just because you think it's going to do great. You could just continue lower into 104. Like I said, the next level that I see is 104. I don't see anything stopping this from getting down to 28,104. A little bit of support here, but once you start to get through that, just starts to melt. 200s. So I'm gonna move my target to 103-ish, if not lower. Actually, I'm probably gonna move it to 980. Just let this thing breathe. Let it do its thing. Beautiful. So you've still got a trade on, still got an entry on. This is a wowza. That's all I can say. So if you moved your stops towards what, 385, right? You can now put your stops at 65, 66, 68 area. Should be good there. Should be good there. All right, 170, so 104 right around the corner. $104 incoming. You should be up about 1,400 ticks or more. About 1,400 or more, depending on where you got in. And I know sometimes the entries do vary, but you should be up at least 1,200 ticks. And you should have your stop at 448, 450. All right, 125. Like I said, there was nothing stopping us from coming down to 104. 104 is almost smashed. So you should be getting ready to exit that trade. You should be ready to exit.
Fourth smashed.
All right, are we done yet? 104 done. 104 smoked. So obviously 104 is the liquidity level that we just smashed, right?
Yeah.
So expect a pullback here, right? That's just a given. So that's 104 done. So expect pullbacks here. If you lose 104, I don't know where this thing is going at that point. It'll be coming down into Monday's low, 27,940.
Who would have thought?
What's happening?
No, I'm just saying yesterday's this big move is really probable.
You said what?
No, I said we kind of suspected this move, this big drop, considering yesterday's price action. Let's see what happens here. I guess no swings yet.
All right, what's next?
I think if we
If you get through this level, get through this 97 and close below 95, oh my goodness, it's going to be a meltdown. You're looking at 27.85, 27.82. Like 982, 27.982s. That's how bad this is going to go. If you start to lose this. I think you will get a pullback into at least 211 and then 211 into 280s. I guess looking weak. Really weak.
You said what?
I said it's looking really weak.
Yes,
So next level is 27.982. Actually, it could come down as low as 945. Monday's low. Don't even entertain a buy. Not yet. I'll tell you what. If you close above 187, I'm a deeper toe in the water.
87.
Above 187, deeper toe in the water for a buy. Okay, I'm done with sales. It could trickle down and go lower, but I'm done. Right? We've hit the liquidity level. We've swept below 104 into 77s. We're kind of stalling. So if you take 187, I will dip a toe in the water, going bullish, and I'm looking for 209, and then above 209, I am looking for 237. Be a very small trade again. I'm not doing anything crazy, so don't go crazy. 1 micro, 2 micros is good enough for me. Above 187. I'm going bullish above 187. All right, I'm putting on 1 micro right now. I'm gonna start 1 trade right now. And then I'll look to add, if we do close 197, I'll look to add to it. Okay, there we go, in profit. See how this does, what this does. Beautiful, 210s.
This is gonna skyrocket.
210s, let's see if this goes. Let's see if they can get above 240 and hold. But I'm already in profit, stops at break even. Stops at break even. Let's see if this thing goes. Don't underestimate the power crazy.
You said what?
Said don't underestimate the power of crazy.
Yeah, I see that.
Takes a little delulu to make money, right?
Yeah.
Little delulu.
And tequila. Speaking of which,
gotta be delusional a little bit. Gotta believe in a few things. I mean, okay, price came down, right? We hit the 104 level that I was talking about, liquidity zone, swept below it into 75, didn't hold to continue lower. So I take advantage of that move back into the bear gap, right? So 187s to 210s, that's not bad, right? That's about 30 points, not bad to test the water, right? If we start to base above that, I could, take another entry or hold and look for the next gap, which is 280. Okay, so not bad.
Did you re-enter?
What's that?
You still in it?
We're rolling this to 280.
Nice.
280 is where we're taking it. Let's see if they can push through. Goal is 280.
BDC right now, top of the 5-minute bear gap.
We just need to see a strong push through 230s. Then we'll get to 80. Come on. You can do it. Let's do it. Come on. 218s. Let's get 230s. If we get above 230, we are going for 280. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, we're above 230s. So you can get 280. Yeah, just trading small, not crazy. Depending on your entry, you should be up in about 200 to 400 ticks, depending on where you got in. You should have about 200 ticks already. I'm looking for price to go to 280. Which should give us about 400 ticks. So a strong rejection of that gap. So yeah, I'm out. I'll look for re-entry. Again, just tiptoeing, right? Just dipping a toe in the water. Nothing too crazy. So if we get back above, let's see, I'll say 87. Get back above 87, I'll take another trade, take another entry. Just 1 micro. I'm not doing anything crazy, so don't do anything crazy. I'm only using 1 micro. And I'm just trying not to give back everything that we made on the day, so that's why I'm going easy. Just testing. Put in the ocean type of stuff. It should be up 20 points already. It's gonna be a tough one, right? Because you've got that possible bear reversal, right? 242, we're rejecting off that and coming down hard, right? So it's gonna be a tough one. We'll break above that if we're gonna push higher. Let's take out 242, close above 245-ish, and then we can pump.
Yeah. That's also the PDC as well. 39.
So these bulls need to work a little harder if they're gonna
Go
make
ahead.
this work.
Go ahead.
Queen.
Queen, you all right?
I'm sorry.
Bulls gotta put in the work. Otherwise, the bears will clap this thing into Monday's low. I'm out. Oh, fuck. Too many break evens. Okay, so I'll wait. I'm not going to take another one until we get above 202. I'm going to go get me some coffee and I'll be right back. I'm going to set a buy stop at 202. I'll be back.
All right. Two, two. Already bounced above that though.
Right, how we looking? So what's that? 311. So come up 311. I don't like how we're stalling here, but it's not bad. If we get through this, we push the Asian low, back 390s. Again, if you're looking at the 1 hour, you can see the rejection rate and the reason behind that trade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see if I can do this. Zoom in here. Let me see. You still got a screen up?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll put a screen up for a second. Let me share it in a minute. But again, nothing too crazy.
Okay.
So what now?
I was about to say, should I shut the stream down?
I mean, you don't have to. It's okay. So you can see when we came into this level, right? 28, 99, 97, 104-ish was the target. That was our bear target that we're looking at for price to come to the low on the 1 hour, right?
1 second. I'm pulling up your stream. It looks like your stream. Oh, Ghost dropped.
Yeah, he's just switching, I think.
Stand up.
Okay.
He dropped.
It looks like you dropped a little.
Screen still up. He dropped the share.
Yeah, I dropped the share. I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it back up.
Yeah. Anyway, look at your 1 hour chart, right? You'll see, if you look to your left, you'll see where we bought off yesterday, right? The buy from yesterday after the rejection at 11 o'clock. And then we had that bullish, kind of bullish engulfing pattern, and then price starts to move up, right? We pulled right back into that liquidity level, swept liquidity right around 28.99, 28.104. Once we swept that level, price starts to move back up, and then we start to look for an entry for a buy just above 187. Ideally, we could have taken an entry about 120s, 129, 130, as soon as we took out the high of that previous candle, right? And I'll show you, since I can't share, I'll just mark off the candles, kind of give you an idea. I'll put in a chart. So you had 129 as an entry, and then 187 as the other entry. 182, 187.
I see it.
So you look at the 1 hour chart, look at yesterday's move, and you can see the candles after we sweep liquidity. As we start to close above those candles, you get your entries. And those were the two entries for the day. For that move, rather, not for the day, but for that particular move.
Yeah.
200 is kind of me pushing it a little after getting frustrated with being stopped out of break even quite a few times. So you're looking at something like that. I just put in a chart. Okay. Sweep liquidity and then take out the high, the body of the candle, right? So open, close, open, close, open, close, right? Start to take those, then you take your entry. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's coming off the 1 hour time frame. We have pushed into 311. So 280 smashed into 311. I expect a pullback. Nothing too crazy though. So I'm expecting a pullback into 190s, right? If you start to lose 162, then you kind of go lower. Then you'll come down into 27,985, 27,920s. You start to push lower. So you want to see price hold, right? Because we've come off that gap. If we're going to continue higher, you want to see price holding 190, right? You lose 190, actually you close below 215, lose 190, then you're going to sell back down into 123. Below 123, you'd sell down into 985, and then below 985 you start to melt into 930. Okay. And if you're looking at Chronos, that's a level, right? 215 is a level. You break 215, close below that, then you start to come down 195, then you start to go lower, right? If you close above 260, you're kind of in a 5-minute gap, but if you close above 260, then you start to move up. You continue higher. So if you have some nice entries, I'd say, you took like, if you get an early, right, 187, 130s, right? I think I have an account that's got a 130 trade on. It's about 600 ticks in profit. But again, some of that stuff, I mean, high risk, right? Because we could have melted through that and kept going. So this is a high risk entry, but
between the 187s to 130s is high risk?
No, 130 is high risk. That screenshot that I just posted in the chat. So that's a high risk entry.
Gotcha.
Because we could have melted through and kept going, right? It's a very high risk entry. 187 is good. You could probably even hold a 187 through all this, and wait till you get like 400 ticks to start trailing. You could hold that. You call it 187 because this could easily go to Asian low, which is 400.
Absolutely.
Overall, not a bad day though.
No, not at all.
I think we're doing pretty good. Between the first buy, the sell, and this buy, I don't expect this one to be smooth again, right? All your big moves are kind of done. You had a big buy, big sell. I don't expect this to be a smooth buy trade.
Well, the market already gave you two good moves.
So what now?
I said the market already gave you two big moves today.
I can barely hear you.
You hear it? I said the market already gave you two big moves for the day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely.
That's it. Might be three. This buy continues. Time for tequila.
I'll call it a day on this stream as well. Quick summary, breakdown. We'll call it a day on the stream. We got our first entry around 902. That was the buy, and that thing ran almost 1,000 ticks, basically about 960 ticks. Then we got a sell. We didn't jump into the sell right away. I both called it, and your latest entry would have been 520. If you took 520 and held, you ran up about 1,700 ticks. And then this current buy that's pushing slowly upwards. You took it around 200, 202. You're up about, let's see. Yeah, you're up about 400 ticks right now. So, all in all, a very good day today. As always, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share for more. And to join us in the free channel, the link is in the description. To join us in the premium channel, reach out to WBE Master on Discord or Telegram for access. And this thing is pushing now. So if you're still in this buy, 202 to where we are now, that's 500 ticks, 500 plus ticks, I should say, 530. So money was made. If you're still in this trade, just manage your trades, put your stops into profits, take some partials, all up to you. But manage your trade. Make sure you don't lose this thing if it pulls back. Secure some profits. So that brings us to the end of another day. Thanks for joining us again. We'll see you again same time on Tuesday. New month. Let's get ready to rock it.
Yep.
Cool.